Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you my potted orchids. So these orchids I keep under my patio. I do not put them on my trees as soon as I buy them, on my palms outside. What I do is I will keep them here until, I will enjoy their blooms. I will keep them here for a few months until their blooms fall off. And I sometimes just keep them under my patio, and then sometimes I put them on my palms. So it depends. I like to play it by ear. So today's video, I'm going to share with you everything that I keep under here. So this is a shaded area. It's a covered patio, so nothing under here gets the direct sun. Let me first start by sharing with you one of my new purchases. I actually got this one about a week ago. And let's see her tag. No, this is a species orchid, and it's very unique. I love the flowers. She is also fragrant. She kind of smells like roses. Now, I am terrible describing smells. I don't know why. I just can't, I can't describe what I smell sometimes. So just bear with me a little bit. This is a Psychopsis rain clown, and here is her tag. I hope that you can read that, but I will include her name. So the Psychopsis rain clown, and this is a very pretty one. I love the way that her flowers are just very unique. You take a look at there. She has a combination of green with purple. She has a very large lip, veins coming down with the purple, and she smells a little bit like roses. I can smell the rose more in the morning. So she is a fragrant one, and she is super, super unique and beautiful. All right, now next to me here. Now this one I can tell you smells like pure roses. I think even a rose doesn't smell as much as she does. So let me just show you really quick. This is an Encyclia, and I've kind of become a little bit obsessed with Encyclias. This is my second Encyclia of my collection. And this one here is actually a hybrid, and she's an Encyclia Rio Clarence, and she is a cross between the Encyclia randi and the Encyclia Portageera. So I love it. I mean, I love the combination. Look at all the purple, and look at that lip. Now I can tell you that this one smells like roses, and it's so strong. I love it. I saw it at the nursery, and I just thought it was so different, and I love it. And I like these Encyclias, I really do. I had never owned any, and I really like the way that they, what they're made of. I love these onion-like pseudobulbs. Take a look at that. So these onion-like pseudobulbs are amazing, and then the spike grows right in between. So right inside the pseudobulbs, between the leaves, is this beautiful spike, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 5 blooms, and I've got 2 buds on her, which means I'll be able to enjoy that. And her blooms last for like between 1 to 3 months. I've heard that they can last up to 3 months. I just got her, so I wouldn't know. But between 1 to 3 months is what they last, and it blooms once a year. So again, this is the Encyclia Rio Clarence, and it's a hybrid. All right, so now I'm gonna reach behind me, and maybe you can see her from there, but I have to tell you that this orchid is probably one of my favorites. So it's a Dendrobium Nuts Mom, and she is the most fragrant orchid that I own. I come out here, and it's the first thing I smell in the morning. This one does smell like raspberries to me, and it's just very strong. It's very sweet. It's a raspberry smell, and it's purple. She's in full bloom. I have her hanging from all the way on the top. I don't know if you can capture that, but she's in full bloom, and it's just all day long. All day long, the raspberry smell just fills up the room. It's the most fragrant orchid that I own. It's a Dendrobium Nuts Mom, and it blooms once a year around this time, and you can see she's in full bloom. So I'm just gonna lay her right here for just a little bit. Now I'm gonna take this one out of here. This is another Encyclia, and this one is an Encyclia Cordigera, and her tag, let me just put her close to you. and she is in full bloom. I got it, and she had 4 spikes on her. Let me just move these over a little bit. And this one is right now in full bloom, and she's got 4 beautiful spikes. Her pseudobulbs are also like that, you know, really round, plump, onion-like spike. Her leaves are, you know, very, very nice and long and full. Now, they say that the Encyclias are cousins to the Cattleya just because of the way that the leaves are, I guess. They're very fragrant. Now, this one is not as fragrant as the Rio Clarence, but it does have some, smells kind of a little bit like perfume. Like, the smell, I really can't pick it up that much like I can the Rio Clarence, but it does smell. And when I got her at the nursery, the smell was more potent. Out here, I'm not getting it as much, but it smells a little bit like a perfume. And these blooms are beautiful also. Let me just put it close to you so you can see that. And it has this like a wide lip and white, and all of these green, brownish, greenish blooms. So this one, like I said, is the Encyclia Cordigera. Now, on the side she has Cartago and Costa Rica. So when I got her, they told me it was a species. I look her up online, and she shows that, you know, she's not crossed with anything. I mean, I do see the Costa Rica and the Cartago right here at the end. So maybe that's just what, you know, what her full name is, but this is an Encyclia Cordigera, Cartago, Costa Rica. And they say she was a species, so I'll tell you that she's a species. But if you know, find anything different, or if you'd like to leave me the comments below, just let me know, because I am very new to the species. I love it. I think that they are beautiful, and they are fragrant, which is a plus. I love to have fragrant orchids. All right, so I'll just move her right over here. And behind me. This one is one of my favorites. Look at this. This is amazing, amazing, amazing. It's so big, I probably can't capture her all in this camera, but this is an Oncidium, and this is actually a hybrid. So this one is also fragrant, and let me show you her tag before I start talking about her. So this is an Oncidium, aka baby, and it's called Raspberry Chocolate. So this one here is not a sherry baby. It's actually a hybrid between a sherry baby and there's another one. I looked it up. I'm gonna put it in the bottom. But this is a hybrid between the sherry baby and that one that I just put below. And she does smell. I would say that her fragrance is chocolate with a little ting of like a cherry, and she does not smell, I think, as potent as a sherry baby does. When you just smell that chocolate, like really rich, just you just smell it right away. This one does smell like chocolate. I'm like putting my whole head in here. Just smell like chocolate, and it has a little bit of raspberry in it. So she is called the Raspberry Chocolate Oncidium, aka baby. So it's not sherry baby. Now I do have a sherry baby out of my palms, and the leaves do have those little specks. So that is for sure how you can differentiate when it's actually a sherry baby, is when the leaves have those little spots on them and that potent chocolate smell. But anyway, so she's really big, really tall. I love these blooms. They're beautiful. I mean, I love them, and they go all the way up to the top. I've had some new buds here, and I've got also 2 spikes right here and right here that are going to bloom for me eventually. And these pseudobulbs are really nice, healthy, and thick. And this is the Cherry Baby Hybrid. She smells so good. So I'm gonna just show you to you guys and put her over here. All right. Now I'm also gonna share with you this Vanda Baytren. Now the Vandas, I like to keep them hung out here in my patio. I just put her down to share them with you. And this Vanda Baytren is also fragrant. The smell on her, to me, smells like candy. Maybe like a Starburst, or like a Skittles, or one of those. Sorry about the drink. One of those candies that smell pretty sweet. Well, candy smells sweet, but this is good. It smells good. I wish I could describe it better, but to me it smells like candy, like a sweet candy, and it's very fragrant, and like I said, in the mornings. And I love her roots. She's just so healthy. So this is my Vanda Batron. So then behind me, let's see, let me just set her down here. So then behind me I have some Phalaenopsis that I just keep potted, and this one rebloomed for me. And I got this white, gorgeous Phalaenopsis. I got her in May, and she started blooming, I would say sometime in January, at the beginning of January, and now she is in full bloom. So this is my white phal that I keep out here, and I just love the fact that her spike is so long. I mean, if you look at it, it's just huge. So I keep that one out here. And what else? So this is what I like to keep out here in my decorative wood pots, and what I like to hang and have out here. I have more things put aside which are gonna go on the trees eventually. I will show you that after this video here, and I will also share with you the orchids that I have indoors. So this is it for what I have in my patio. What I have here on my wood stands, I will show you the next one's coming up, and that's it. Thank you for watching. The next videos, I am not going to be in front of the camera. I will be behind the camera, so I will say bye to you now. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you'd like me to share any other videos. This one was a request, and it was actually a good idea. I had not thought about sharing with you guys my potted orchids. Somebody recommended it, so here it is. If you'd like to see anything else, comments below, and I will make a video on that and share with you. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next one.